Hey guys, Jay here, and sorry, another spur of the moment video. I just had a notification from BBC Sport on my phone and I had to do a quick video on this. F1 drops the fastest lap bonus point from 2025, so from next season there will not be a bonus point for the fastest lap, and we're going to address this in a sec in terms of F1 fantasy. But just, you see down here, Andrew Benson, correspondent in Austin. Formula 1 is to drop the award of a bonus point for fastest lap from the 2025 season. The decision made by the World Motorsports Council of governing body, the FIA, comes in the wake of a controversy over RB's Daniel Ricciardo taking the point away from title contender Lando Norris in the last race in Singapore. And as we know, RB was saying, no, we wanted to send Daniel on a high, because let's face it, they knew that he was going to be replaced by Liam Lawson. RB are the sister outfit of Red Bull, whose driver Max Verstappen is in championship battle with McLaren's Norris. Verstappen is facing an increasing threat from Britain Norris, who has cut the Dutchman's drivers' championship lead to 52 points. The FIA was not immediately able to provide the reason for the change being made to a rule that was introduced in 2019. Now, from an F1, just from a pure F1 aspect point of view, I like the bonus point for a fastest lap. It means the fastest lap means something other than just having a record. But obviously, in terms of F1 fantasy, there was that controversy where a lot of us, including myself, we lost out on points because Lando Norris was a shoo-in for had the fastest lap, I should say, as well as driver of the day, and then obviously Daniel Ricciardo stole it right at the end. Now, on this, this is the driver statistics for fastest lap. Just make sure I'm in the right thing. Yep, so statistics. Yep, fastest laps. So this is the standings for fastest laps in F1 fantasy, and we've got 4 for Lando Norris. 2 for Alonso, 2 for Russell, 2 for Hamilton, 2 for Leclerc, 2 for Verstappen, 1 for Ricciardo, as we know, 1 for Sainz, 1 for Perez, 1 for Piastri. So that's 7 drivers out of the 20 that have got at least one fastest lap this season, and this is potentially big points in terms of F1 fantasy if we have someone who has a clear fastest car. Last year, Max Verstappen, obviously the Red Bull dominated. At the moment, McLaren Norris has been pretty much dominating. And so the reason it's big points is because it's not in terms of F1 fantasy, it's not a point for fastest lap, it's 10 points. So for example, this is Azerbaijan, where Lando did get the fastest lap, so 10 points, and he has a total of 4. That's 40 points across the season for us F1 fantasy players. And so those can be, quite they can be quite differential between us in the standings. Now, on that, I went to F1 Fantasy Tools, and I've completely rushed this. I'm not gonna lie, this is completely spur of the moment. As you can see on this, this was 30 minutes ago. But on F1 Fantasy Tools, as we know, Ricciardo got the fastest lap, and so in terms of F1 Fantasy in Singapore, that pushed him up to 4th in the total scoring, when he wasn't even in the points for F1, like F1 in real life. So yeah, we are going to be losing the 10 points for fastest lap, and on one hand, I can kind of see why they've done this, because it's kind of taken away the competitiveness, in the sense of it wasn't like Ricciardo was fighting for the championship. It wasn't like Ricciardo was fighting for points. If he was in the top 10, sure, it's an extra point, but he wasn't even in the top 10 at Singapore. So in terms of the real F1, it was no points. But for F1 fantasy, that could be, it could be a big thing for us. So yeah, just a very, very quick video. Again, nothing planned. I just got the notification, had to do a quick video and let you know that next year, fastest lap, it's gone. It's gone. And I don't know if they'll introduce something to replace it. There's still the discussion about driver of the day. You know, should we keep driver of the day because of what happened in Singapore? Personally, I would like to see it stay, but I can understand in terms of fairness why why people might want to get rid of it. But that's just me. Anyway, and also just the timing of dropping this bombshell as well, right before COTA, which isn't even just a normal Grand Prix weekend, it's a sprint weekend, and it's one of 3 Grand Prix weekends in a row. We've got the triple header. So yeah, love to know what you guys think of this decision. Do you think it's the right decision to get rid of the fastest lap, or do you think it's a bit of a spur of the moment thing? I personally can't make up my mind right now, because again, like I said, this was half an hour ago that I got this. So yeah, so I'll quickly edit this and I'll get it up for you hopefully sometime tonight. It's just coming to 8 o'clock here in the UK, so hopefully for like maybe 8:30, 9, if I can get it done in time. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Obviously enjoy COTA this weekend, and I'll speak to you next week when we talk about Mexico. Thanks for watching.